So the 2016 NBA Draft Lottery has just ended, and with the first pick in the 2016 draft, it is for the Philadelphia 76ers. In today's NBA 2K16 video, we're going to be simulating one season with both scenarios, if they take Ben Simmons or if they take Brandon Ingram. So let's go ahead and look at the rotation with Ben Simmons. That's who I'm going to do first, because that's who personally I believe that they will draft with the first pick. It is Ish Smith, Isaiah Cannon, Ben Simmons. I just put Okafor and Noel starting, just 'cause I'm pretty sure that's how they run it occasionally. I didn't really feel like Carl Landry would really fit there at all anyways. So this is still the current team. I had not simmed a season. I just downloaded the roster, put them on it. So I think personally with Ben Simmons they can make it further, just because 2K does have his stats like higher than Brandon Ingram, just because he's so hyped coming out of LSU. So let's go ahead and sim one season with this team. I do not think that we'll make the playoffs even remotely at all. We won our first game of the season? Okay. But I do believe... Alright, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm turning injuries off. Just because I want to see how this team would do without injuries. Alright. My bad about that. Should turn them off before. I'll turn them off for the next one. But let's just keep simming this. I do believe the Brandon Ingram would be a little bit less beneficial to Ben Simmons, just because Ben Simmons, I don't know, he doesn't have a 3 shot. I know he can't shoot 3. Brandon Ingram does have that. They've both been kind of compared to Kevin Durant a little bit, but what I do want to get going, I do want to get a conversation started down in the comment section below to who you think the 76ers will trade or will draft with the first or the #1 overall pick. I mean, I highly doubt it, but if you guys think they'll trade it, you can let me know that also in the comment section below. But currently we are 13 and 15. We're actually somehow in the playoffs still, just because it's the Eastern Conference. But I'm sure we'll drop out at some point. I mean, how good can Brandon Ingram really make one team be in 2K16? I actually don't know who the 76ers small forward is now. I probably should have known that before I did this video. But we are now 19-19. We're starting at 500. Big game versus the Raptors. We actually win. I don't know how. So I mean, I guess Ben Simmons is pretty beneficial. Just took a couple of losses. But yeah, getting back to my point, I do think Ben Simmons might he's more explosive than Ingram. I mean, as good as Ingram is, I mean, he can shoot. Simmons cannot shoot as much as Ingram can. I mean, that's kind of a known fact. Ingram's just, I don't know, he's much more explosive. I compare Ingram to Kevin Durant. Personally, I mean, he's nothing. He's nothing, absolutely nothing yet to compare to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's clearly one of the best players in the NBA. But one day, I mean, he might be there. I mean, obviously, he's probably not going to do it with the current 76ers roster, but the 76ers have a lot of rebuilding to do before they actually end up, I mean, really becoming a contender in the NBA Finals. But heading into the All-Star break, we are 24 and 29. We are 7th in the Eastern Conference going through the All-Star break right now. So surprisingly, we are actually still kind of in it. I didn't think we'd actually be in it for this long. And there we do. We dropped out of the playoffs there. We're taking a bunch of losses now. This is what I really expected. Teams end up turning it on once the All-Star break has passed. But, as I did say before, if you guys want to let me know why you think either Simmons or Ingram would be more beneficial to the 76ers, or what you think they should do with their pick, just let me know that in the comment section below. I want to get a lot of comments on this video, a lot of discussion going between all my subscribers and people who are just watching this video. And I want to see who you guys personally think, because me personally, as I said, I do think Ingram would be more beneficial, even though he's less explosive. So I'm just going to keep simming through this. I don't really care about any of this, but stats on the year: Okafor led us in scoring, then Simmons, then Cannon, and that's all that really matters. So we ended up going 34 and 48 with the team led by Ben Simmons, and I'll see you guys once we are here with Brandon Ingram as our starting small forward. Alright guys, so we're here back at the rotations, and now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to sim one season, except this time it is going to be Brandon Ingram on the team instead of Ben Simmons. So same rotation pretty much: Ish Smith, Isaiah Cannon, Brandon Ingram, except instead of Ben Simmons, Julius Okafor, and Nerlens Noel. I just did that out of my own desire, really, just to see what would happen. I feel like that would be the best lineup for them. Sorry, I couldn't speak. Damn, I forgot to turn off rotations again, or injuries again. My bad. Alright. Sorry about that. I feel like I just don't want injuries, just because that would be a little bit unrealistic. I want to see how this team would do. I mean, I know injuries would happen during an NBA season, but in theory, I want to see who could do better. But we're actually starting out the year pretty hot. We beat the Thunder and the Spurs in a row. maybe Ingram is better. I mean, I don't know. He is more explosive, but we're currently 4th. I mean, we're probably gonna end up taking a bunch of losses. No, just disable those completely. But now we're taking the losses. We lose the Nets by 28 points. So I mean, some of the more realistic things are kind of happening. Not really. We're actually 18-10 though. I mean, we just had 3 losses in a row. Can we beat the Suns? That'll be big. We're still 4th in the Eastern Conference though currently. Yeah, but getting back to my point, the only reason I think they might benefit a little more from Ingram than Simmons is because they need scoring. They need scoring, they need defense. I mean, obviously they're both very good defenders. Neither of them are James Harden. But Ingram, he can shoot too. That's the thing. He can shoot. He's explosive. He has the 3-point shot that Simmons does not have, and that's where I really feel like he can just be an absolute beast. I don't think you can go wrong with either personally. But I just do think that Ingram has that little extra edge. I mean, he knocks down contested shots. I mean, I've seen film on him. I mean, he was great. Obviously, there's no really better this choice between Simmons and Ingram. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on here. Also, we just got dropped out of the playoffs. So, I mean, either I was just ignoring that or it just happened currently. All right, going into the All-Star break, we are 26-27. We're actually just moved right back into 8th in the playoffs. No, do not want to make any more trades. We're dropping out. We're taking a bunch of losses. Continue simulation. Wow, we're taking a bunch of losses. Yeah, so getting back to what I wanted to do in the comment section, I want your guys' opinion about who you think they should select and what you think they should do with the team and the draft pick. I mean, I don't think they're going to trade it. That'd just kind of be stupid. I mean, unless you can get someone absolutely insane for it. I mean, I don't know how bad. Actually, whoa, never mind. All right, so we actually did better with Brandon Ingram. Wow. Okay, so that happened. So I mean, I guess that's what 2K has it as. They're the same overall. I'm pretty sure the same. Wait, I hope we did do better than them, right? All right, I'm going to check them out again, but I'm pretty sure we did better than them. I kind of forgot. I just kind of zoned out a little bit, but I'll say at the end of the video if we didn't do better than them. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little simulation I did do on who would actually do better with the 76ers if they just kind of drafted whoever. And also make sure to let's get the conversation started down in the comment section below. Right before this video ends, I do want to thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. That hit me today. It's a great thing. I love my channel growing. It's awesome. With that out of the way, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.